Let's just do it like on the original. So da 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 da.
Slow.
1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. That's number one.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to do it. We play that quite often, obviously, in gigs, and it's nice to do it at that tempo. Usually, it's in a live situation. You're either lamped up, you know, in a club or whatever, and we do it quite quickly. So it's nice to play it at that original tempo. I enjoy it.
Yeah. So that's obviously using a Gypsy Bossa feel there.
Yeah. That's it, isn't it? That's the key to this rhythm. Is this hand, or one of the keys? I think there's two important things. Is that even motion.
It's actually even though it sounds da 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 da.
Sure. I mean, this is again with the was it the question that was it Bill asked about the different eras, different genres, how people approach it. You'll hear the same in bosses as well. Different ways to approach it. I think, like with all the rhythms we look at, I like to keep everything on a straight and the most simple way possible. And that would be just to keep this right hand up and down even.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. A lot of guys, you hear a lot of the sort of more Spanish sort of influenced people will play that.
The Spanish
really
guys
sort of
kind of
intimate. But they have a heavy backbeat, that's what I mean.
Right. So the key is, you're saying, is keeping it even, the right.
Yeah, and,
so
and then from there you can actually.
So it's the left hand which is obviously.
The left hand's controlling the rhythm, so to speak.
Yeah.
As in the pattern. It's about the muting. I mean, it's so simple. Down and up. That's basically it's this pattern repeated. That's it. And then you just repeat it. Yeah.
Right. So that's.
Yeah, and then the other important thing that I always say with this rhythm, that I always find whenever I teach workshops or private lessons, is that the breakthrough for most people is that the realization when you change chord, it's always on the upstroke,
right,
always on that. That's where you're doing it.
That really kind of irons the whole.
Because if you miss that, then you get this. You get open strings because you're still playing it.
Yeah.
With your right hand, so it's important to to know where the next chord is and really jump there, you know, preempt it, so to speak. Jump there quickly.
Yeah, the Gypsy Bossa. There's a lot of tunes in the repertoire. Obviously, you're probably aware of Bossa Dorada, Bossa Fora. These are the ones that we play number one.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more. And actually, it seems that if people write their own tunes, they often write a bossa, you know, or I do, and I know that other people do. Gonzalo, he's written a lot of bossas.
Sure.
So it's pretty cool feel to have, and you know, it's always worth kind of just working on that one, isn't it? Yeah,
it's funny. For a lot of people, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
I didn't find it difficult. I think coming from a rock and roll background, playing sort of rock and roll music, it is just a rock and roll beat.
Yeah.
It's a 4/4 rock and roll beat, you know.
That's right. Well, let's take another question now.
Let's do that.